first. This one going in front. You and me. They like, why she starting and she ain't even ready? Because I need y'all higher than that. She ain't even ready. I gotta leave at 10:45 because I have a hair appointment. So I gotta come get this started as soon as possible. You dig? Don't do that. Okay. Grand Rising Husky. Okay. Let me take this off. You sit right here. Y'all go in here. Baby, you make me better. Don't fall again. Stop being disobedient. Okay. Wait. He said I'm looking good. Thank you, Husky. Morning, Grand Rising, Nita. I ain't morning. It's Grand Rising. Hold on. Oh, sickle is that down there? Okay. All right, it's gonna be all right. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I got my little tune going in the background. What am I doing? Oh. I know tomorrow is Mother's Day, okay? Gee whiz. I know tomorrow is Mother's Day. My computer keep leaving me this way. Let me put my little tune on real quick, y'all. Y'all already know I got. Can y'all hear me? Don't allow. What is this? Why is this up here? All right. Girl Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all the Divinely Guided Love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do, boo? I'm lagging. Hold up. What about now? What we got going on now? Is it better? All right. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give y'all a Divinely Guided Love read. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do, boo? Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all issues and y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because all we can do is work on oneself. When y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, okay? That's a way of saying Grand Rising Beauty. Also, that's a way of getting my videos out in the algorithm so other people can get the messages. I would greatly appreciate it, especially if this reading resonate with you. Also, if the reading resonate with you, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I would love to have you over here, and therefore turn on your post notifications so you'll know every time I go live, because y'all know I be over here giving out these free generals. You know what I'm saying? My goal, ooh, look at the little pharaoh. My goal is to help y'all heal. Okay? Help y'all heal. Help y'all grow. Help y'all glow. Ah! Okay? We're not here to stay stuck. We're not here to be stagnant. We're here to evolve and keep growing and glowing. Here, get y'all some of that sage right there. All right? And because y'all see me shake my long hair just now, because it's some love in the air, okay, I'm gonna put some Palo Santos in this reading today. All right, when I was in my shower, y'all know it's always some music stuff going on with me because that's my love. Music, it just speaks to my spirit. Okay, it's a lot of sexual energy going on, sexual tension, sexual frustration. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be in a place of being real horny. All right. You know, that juice box juicing. And that pole standing at attention. You know what I'm saying? Wanting some action. I heard that song. That song came on earlier. It said, "Can I get a refill? Can I get a baby? Can I get a refill?" That song. I feel like the girl at the bar who's been there too long, can't stand up. I should be gone, but I just can't get enough. Baby, just a little bit. I need a refill. Can I get a Ooh. Talking about, stop playing, girl. Stop playing, girl. Ooh! I'm finna say my prayer. Hold on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit guides and ancestors that love God and support me, please use me as a vessel to get a message to the collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tried to hijack this reading, as I do not give them permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me. I thank you for blessing me. I love you. Ashe. And did it so. Okay, Luke, you said, last night I had this famous girl tell me she wants to get to know me and date me. I told her money and fame doesn't make me. Yes, I got that on my own. You got to grow some teas and actually meet me. I know that's right. Money came by my love. You hear me? I had to tell a King of Pentacles that too, a business owner that too. Don't throw your little dollars at me. You got to put in some action for me, honey. It's not your money that attracts me. Okay? It's how healed you are that will attract me. What you got going on? What your spirit look like? You hear me? What that spirit look like? You know what I'm saying? They be coming at you, you know what I'm saying, trying to throw that low vibrational energy at you. We don't care nothing about your money. We don't care how sexual you are. What your spirit look like? What your connections look like? You know what I'm saying? What your day-to-day look like? You know what I'm saying? How do you show up in the world? You know what I'm saying? How do you show up for humanity? Okay? What's your connection with your kids look like? Okay, that's what we want. We don't want just because you got a nice body and you got some money. You know what I'm saying? That's on the outside. Shit, that's materialistic. How deep is your love? Ah! You know, some people have shallow love. How deep is your love? You know what I'm saying? Gotta be deep. You know what I'm saying? In every aspect. Ah! If you know what I'm talking about. Holy Spirit, What is the energy for today? What was that music about I was listening to earlier? A lot of sexual energy here. And the song, I'ma buy you a drink. We in the bed like, ooh, ooh. Somebody gonna take you on a date. Somebody gonna take you on a date. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, I told y'all it's a lot of sexual tension going on, sexual energy. Now, this is what I'm going to say. For those of you who are single, okay, and you got this sexual energy going on, Grand Rising 1082, when you have that sexual tension going on, I want you to turn it. I want you to use that energy and put it into, if you single now, use that energy and turn it into passion, right? So what you're going to do is, okay, so like me, I got that sexual energy going on. I got that my cooter pop is popping and it's, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to the studio today, all right? After I get my hair done, I got a studio appointment, okay? I'm going to make some music. I'm turning that energy into something, because also that energy down there, that passion, that pumping, that thumping is also your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is connected to your abundance. So when you feel that energy, use it. Okay, some people feel like when they feel that energy, you got to put something in it, or you got to sit something on it. That's not necessarily what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't necessarily have to use that in that manner. You can use it in another manner. Understand what that passion is connected to. Yes, your inside or your wand is passionate, but it's also connected to your purpose. That's why you can't let anybody go inside of you, or you can't go inside of just anybody, because that's your abundance. This is your abundance. Everybody don't need to get a piece of that. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. What's going on? Please and thank you. Y'all, I gotta leave at 10:45. I gotta leave at 10:45, y'all, because like I told you, I got an 11 o'clock appointment today. Listen, the 5 of Wands, y'all, conflict, competition, argument, all of that is turning the reverse. So at this point, whatever you have and whatever you're taking action on, okay, your purpose, your power, your passion, nothing can stop you, nothing can block you. You have the, give me the green light. You got the green light, okay? Spiritual belt, y'all. You have the green light. Whatever you put your energy into right now is going to manifest. So be careful. I got some message about people saying I'm hoeing around. I flirt, but I ain't touching anyone. If you live where I live, you wouldn't date locally either. Listen, they can say what they want to say about you, okay? That's them projecting their energy onto you. They looking at you in that light, or what it is they're trying to make it look like that you're that type of person, so your divine feminine wouldn't want you. You have to understand, when people project that type of energy at you, just like with my twin, okay? His karmic situation has projected so much negative energy onto him till it looks like he's a karmic. It looks like he don't know how to be faithful to one woman. It looks like he is a whole hoe out here because of the energy they displayed around him. Okay, so that's how they're trying to do you. That's this type of energy, but it's turned in a reverse. So which means, yeah, you sexy, yeah, you know, but you value yourself. You don't look at, you're not a person who just want to give themselves to somebody because they throwing themselves at you. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you want. You hear me? And this is a general reading. This is a collective reading, y'all. So it just so happened that, Luke, you talking about what the reading is about right now. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. It's like, this could be a divine masculine reading, because it started off with the King of Wands. So, or even if this is not a divine masculine, this is you being in that taking action energy, man or woman, whoever it be. You're no longer in a place where you are accepting low vibrational energies, or you're no longer in a place where you are allowing the things that happen in your past to affect you. Those competitions, conflict, arguments, fighting, all that energy is in the reverse. You have moved forward. You're moving past whatever energy that was. The cards look like this on the table, y'all. So this is behind you. If there was a situation, okay, so if this is a baby mama, baby daddy dynamic, who if this is a baby mama, baby daddy dynamic, this is a dynamic between a masculine and a feminine who has a child together, and there were other people in the way, conflict, competitions, fighting, that was in the way, that is now in the reverse. You are now moving on to healing, moving forward on a healing journey, embarking on a healing journey. Healing the mental, how you think about this situation, how you look at this situation. That is now what you went away from. If this is a masculine that I'm speaking to, you are looking at the people who came in between this connection between you, this woman, and this child, and you are ridding these connections, okay? Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. It could take up to 6 weeks for somebody to move forward. King of Pentacles, all right? So this was a blockage, a fight, a connection. Maybe somebody who you married or was in a relationship with or took care of, that you were moving away from. It could have been up to 5 people that was creating conflict for you. This could have been your karmic, her mama, her sisters, however, okay? It's up to 5 people who was trying to keep you from having a connection with this woman and this child, or embarking on your own healing journey, or chasing after your own purpose and your passion. King of Pentacles, it's like they saw you for your money and your stability. They didn't see you for who you truly were. This is often like that projection energy I was just talking about beforehand. When we was talking about somebody projecting energy at you, Luke, saying that you this, that, and the third type of person, is because that's their perception of you. Okay, so they looked at you like you was that type of person. So since they look at you like you that type of person, this is how I'm going to treat you. Okay, and this is how I'm going to make other people look at you like you that type of person. So I'm going to display this energy like you a cheater, or you a hoe, or you can't do this, or you can't, the only thing you good for is just your money, your looks, and maybe your penis. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Somebody has made a choice to balance something out with this woman and this child. All right, period. 2 of Wands, World and Wand. This is somebody who has, they at one point in time, they chose to give their world and they wand to this 5 of Wands situation. A bunch of conflict, chaos, arguments, having to not have a relationship with this woman and a child for, this is a situation where a masculine was made to choose between a relationship with a karmic and a relationship with their child and the child's mother. And they chose a toxic situation to give to, but now this person is taking action in their purpose and their power. So now they're embarking on their healing journey. They took that offer or taking that offer way back from this 5 of Wands energy. They could have been married with the King of Pentacles. They leaving them out in the cold. Now, they left at one point in time. They left them out in the cold. Now, no, at one point in time, they left you out in the cold. Now, they're leaving that karmic situation out in the cold, but it's like they're in bad health. It's like this person went from, okay, so it's like this person is here. This divine feminine is here. Divine masculine is here, okay? But this is how this divine masculine is coming back, okay? Divine feminine is here. Divine masculine is here in bad health. So she's going to have to nurture him back to health. This this also could be not only in a physical nurturing back to health, but a spiritual nurturing back to health. Oftentimes that help if there's a twin dynamic, there is no actual work that the divine feminine will have to do for the divine masculine, because all the work that she does on herself will ultimately change his life. But if this is a soulmate contract, this is going to be, you know, this person might not have all the money they used to have, or this person might have some type of health issues that they're facing. It's going to be your love, your affection that helps this person heal what this healing journey. You're going to help this. Look, five of pentacles, 6 of swords, but it was on top like this. Okay, so it's like you're going to help this person heal from whatever situation this was that they experienced. There is a spirit. This masculine probably has healing hands. So you're going to heal this masculine spiritually, and this masculine will heal you physically. Wow, you're going to. Ooh, show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. It could even be that this, when you two come together, like creating something very beautiful. Star card. Yeah, this is like you two are going to come together and co-create with the universe. Whoever your divine masculine, whoever your divine feminine is, you two are going to come together and co-create with the universe. Divine feminine, whoever your divine masculine is, you two will come together and co-create with the universe. When you co-create with the universe, you know everything that you get is yours. Nothing can be or will be taken from you. That's a gift. You don't owe anything on the gift. Didn't I tell y'all? It's gonna be multiple opportunities to come towards the divine feminine and the divine masculine, because these are two star seeds. Okay, you have a divine feminine who's a star seed. You have a divine masculine who's a star seed. Y'all gotta understand. Now, every reading gonna resonate with everybody, because there's a lot of people out here in the world. Hold it, y'all. FedEx at the door. Y'all, what is this? I didn't order this. Who sent me a gift? What is this? What? Oh, look! I got a gift. What? Open? What did it say? Please recycle. Please open upon arrival. What is this? It's some strawberries. Oh, look, y'all, I got some strawberries. Ooh. What is this? Is this just paper? I think it's just paper. And y'all, look. thing with this. How do I get this off? Oh, look, y'all. Y'all look. Look at that. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to get this together when I finish doing my reading, okay? When I finish doing this reading, look at that. What? 1-800flowers.com. Y'all get y'all somebody some Mother's Day gift. You hear me? What? Your berries are best when enjoyed within 24 hours of delivery. Baby, I'm going to eat all these berries tonight, baby. All these berries getting eaten tonight, baby. Your flowers are budding and ready to bloom. Here are some tips to enjoy them even longer. Food and water, trim stems, cut and refresh. A message for you. Happy Mother's Day. Ain't that beautiful? My mama. Nobody wants to like, see? It come from my mama, y'all. It come from my mama, y'all. Okay? Don't get your boxes in a bunch. Okay? Don't nobody got my address, y'all. Okay? So ain't no man finna be over here sending me flowers in to my address. Okay? Nobody. Nevertheless, let's keep it moving. There's a lot of opportunities coming towards this starseed energy. Okay? The energy that you are putting out is coming back. 6 of Cups. Somebody trying to balance out something with you. Y'all, I feel good. I got me some flowers for Mother's Day. Luke, you was worried that it's a man sending me some flowers. You was going to be jealous. You'll make that feel special. Oh, look, it came out, y'all. Okay? Somebody could be giving y'all some flowers. Oh, no, that somebody online have my address? No. Y'all know I'm not finna get nobody online my address now. Y'all know I ain't that crazy. Okay? And then y'all know, I'm very secretive about my life, period. So nobody will never know everything, the truth about me. Unless you sit right here on it every day. Then you be like, girl, they just don't know. They don't. They will never know. The only way they gonna know, and when the Most High say, okay, you can show them. Then when the Most High say, okay, you can show them, baby, I'm gonna blow y'all socks off. You hear me? Somebody gonna come get y'all some flowers. Y'all could be getting some flowers, okay? Feel like home. Loving, supportive relationship. There's some harmony and some memories between. There's harmony and memories between you and this person. Everything know they can't get anything past you. I know that's right. Ooh. Y'all got a Page of Swords out here. Who is this Page of Swords? Show me who this Page of Swords is. This could be the lower vibrational air energy, or an immature person watching you two balance something out. 6 and 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Y'all finna balance out this situation. Whoever your child daddy is, your child mama is, y'all getting ready to balance out a situation. Look, 6 of Swords. Y'all getting ready to, but that same 6 of Swords already out here. Show me this Page of Swords, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Clarify this Page of Swords. Who is this Page of Swords? Who is this Page of Swords, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Now, I just also heard too. Okay, so I just also heard too. Not only do you have two, if this is a divine feminine, you have 2 people in your energy. You have a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. If this is divine masculine watching this reading, okay, you are taking action on a connection, removing those people who were trying to block you from having this connection with this person. Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This is like watching you making a head over heart decision. It's like I'm looking at this divine feminine, and I'm realizing that she's not what everybody says she was. I'm realizing the negative things that people said about her are not the truth. Okay? If this is a divine feminine, I'm looking at this divine masculine, and I see him for who he truly is. He's not that low vibrational energy that I had a connection with. He is working on himself. His demeanor is different. This is making a head over heart decision. This also understanding that everybody has to go through their own cycle of growth. Okay, if you knew, all of us get spiritual downloads when a person is not ready for us. We will get a message from spirit, ancestors, the Holy Spirit, the Most High. We will get those messages when it's time to let a situation go. But oftentimes our ego keeps us interested in a situation because it feels good to us, or we don't want to let it go. It feels so good to us that we are afraid of losing it. So we hold on to a situation when the Most High done clearly told us to let it go. It's not ready. Right person, wrong time. So we hold on to a situation. Now you are understanding that whoever this is, okay, right person, wrong time. Now y'all having what y'all need to move forward. Now you on a chariot, seeing things from a different perspective, looking at it like this. Okay, you did this, happened with this happened with that, but this had to happen in order for that to happen. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine had to experience what they experienced in their life in order for y'all to be able to come together. Show me more on this Page of Swords, please, and thank you. I just heard, okay, so this is two connections. This is two connections, okay? A divine masculine had two relationships. One relationship ended up being this, and one relationship is here. This is the relationship they had with the past karmic situation, and this is the relationship they have with a divine feminine, divine masculine relationship, karmic relationship. The karmic relationship drained them. Nothing came from this karmic relationship but poverty. Six of Cups. This relationship feels like home, a loving, supportive relationship. Okay, so this is the energy that the divine masculine, divine feminine is in. Yes. Somebody got what low vibrations beget low vibrations. Meaning, if you are a high vibrational being and you mate with a lower vibrational being, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring your vibration down. Because they beget dark. Excuse me. You got a dark crayon, right? And you try to put some white. You got a black crayon, and you try to color a black crayon with white. What's going to happen? Will you be able to see? Only way you will be able to see it is if it's chalk, right? But you got a white crayon, and you take that black and you color it. What's going to happen? The black is going to take over the light. So understand, okay, that when you have a dark entity attached to you, when a person has a dark energy attached to them and they come in with you in your pureness, what you think it's going to do? It's an infection. They're going to give you a spiritually transmitted disease. Okay? STD. So they're watching you. They're making a head over heart decision, and Ten of Swords, ending the connection. Remember those two connections with the karmic? There go that Page of Swords again. There go that Page of Swords. Remember I tell you about the karmic connection and the The divinely guided connection and a karmic connection. This person is now making a head over heart decision. Boom. I experienced this with this connection. I experienced this with this connection. Which one of them is better for me? This woman shows up in this way. This woman shows up in this way. This man showed up in this way. This man showed up in this way. Which one of them is spiritually beneficial for me? Which one of them is, what's the pros and the cons? This is where a masculine is right now. This is the divine masculine. The other day the divine feminine came out. Today the divine masculine coming out. This is the divine masculine. I can guarantee you it's a divine. Where's my other cards? Right here in my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. This is a divine masculine read. All day, every day. Who is this reading about, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. I bet you this is the divine masculine reading. All right, y'all. Y'all come on and get in line and see who's getting their free generals today. I ain't even want to make this reading that long because I told you I got appointments. But somebody who you had broken trust because they cheated, romance feelings, ex-lover. I told y'all. Somebody who you had a house and a foundation with, ship in reverse, cutting ties, moving on. This is a past person who you had, somebody who y'all had a relationship house. This is that feel like home situation. This is divine feminine, divine masculine with the home and the foundation. This is your home and your foundation. Feels like home. Feels like home up in the corner of this card. Feels like home. Somebody who at one point in time, you may have cheated, they may have cheated, and y'all had a broken relationship, but that's now in a reverse. Why is it in a reverse? Because cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. That ship is here. Okay, this person is cutting ties from the toxic connection. Somebody who kept them in a toxic. Now, divine feminine. If you don't want this person back, you don't have to take them. I'm telling you what's coming out in the energy read. Okay, divine feminine. I'm gonna say it again. If you don't want this person, you don't have to take them. But I'm telling you what's coming out in this energy read. That's my job, to tell you what's coming out in the energy read. This masculine is working on themselves, cutting off connections that no longer serve them, so they can have a connection with the divine feminine. 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. They want to come bring you an offer. Be patient with this situation if you do want it. Okay? If you do want this situation, please be patient with it and allow it to work itself out. You keep working on yourself, working on your connections, doing those things that makes you happy. Doing those things that make you happy. Look at them 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, because people are going to try to block the situation. But the stronger you are, the least they can't do nothing. When you keep working on yourself and you keep vibrating high, they can't touch you. You hear me? It's like they gonna throw a rock up and that shit gonna hit them right back on top of their dome. What I just seen that card at? They gonna throw something up and it's gonna be like this. Instant. Big facts. Just keep working on yourself, y'all. Y'all gotta understand too, everything is at divine timing. We always try to control our own lives, but we don't have control over our own lives. You hear me? When the Most High said it's time for you to do that job you said you was coming here to do, it's time for you to do that job. All right? He said enough is enough. I said you was coming to do, I said you coming to do this. Because baby, you make me better. All right, y'all. Condoms can't block that one. I know that's right. Nita, Christy. All right. Holy Spirit, I set the intention to connect to Nita's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. What's going on with Nita? Can I get 6 for Nita, please, and thank you. Luke, the answer to that question is people. It's not the people. You got to understand, we wrestle against spiritual principalities, meaning it's not an actual human being. This human being don't even know what they're actually doing. There is an entity driving the ship. So when you are a light worker, there will always be an entity trying to stop you from doing your job. There will always be an entity trying to keep you from living in your purpose. Okay, we all signed a contract to come here and do something, right? So whatever you signed your contract to come do, mine is to come in here and be a spiritual healer. Okay, I'm here to guide you, to guide humanity in a shift. That's my position in life. Whatever your position in life is, you will have an entity try to stop you. You will have an entity try to block you. Why? Because it is the enemy's, the objective is the enemy is to get as many people, as many light beings to turn dark, because they trying to win. The dark is trying to overtake the light. So the entity job is to get in your head and make you feel like you're a dark energy, so you could be working for the dark energies. So human beings who don't know, because they have not studied to show their self-approval, the only information they have is what they learn when they go to church or what somebody told them. These are the people who don't go and do their own research. These are the people who don't take the time to do their own spiritual work. Okay, people like that will be taken over by entities because the lack of knowledge. Okay, fear of knowledge is another thing, right? So you have to understand, long as you're a light worker and you're here to do your purpose, I don't care how much you meditate, I don't care how much you work on yourself. Okay, there will always be somebody trying to attack you because of who you are. You can raise your vibration high. It's new levels, new devils. But it does not affect you. If anything, it increases your abundance. What's going on for me, the Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. What's going on for me, the Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. So Luke, the question shouldn't be, why do they do it? Okay? That not why, because we already know why, right? They're gonna always do it. You ain't even got to listen. You ain't even got to. They're gonna always do it. Long as you wake up and you on this side of the dirt, they're gonna keep on attacking. All right, Nita. Your lessons around you on that conversation. Yeah. Listen, your energy. Where that mat come from? That dark energy I was talking about. Your energy is so magnetic. Okay? You're gonna naturally attract people. Right? Nita, first thing you got coming out is the 7 of Cups. Now, you got some illusions and some confusions or some options around you. Okay? What's going on for Nita? I ain't mean to hit that, but 10 of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles was in the reverse. Is this something got to do with a family dynamic? There is some illusions around something. Either illusions or you got options. 7 of Cups was the first thing to come out. Chariot. The Chariot is having what you need to move forward. So I don't know if you in the place of you choosing which direction you want to go in. You looking at all your options and you making a decision using your intuition. The intuition with the 7 of Cups. Okay, so you really using your intuition to navigate all these options or to navigate the illusions. Trust in the messages that Spirit gave you with your High Priestess here. So I don't know if it's like you could have took a leap of faith in a certain direction or started something new. Maybe started a new relationship or started something new. It didn't even necessarily have to be a relationship. Okay, but you know, it's the Fool. You have the Fool. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Give me 3 more for Nita, please and thank you. Nita's ancestors, give me 3 more for Nita, please and thank you. Okay, so your abundance. 8 of Pentacles, working hard. Page of Swords, maybe learning or somebody watching you at work. What is this, Nita? What is this for Nita? Holy Spirit. Justice. There's a balance happening for you because you learned something. I don't know if you learned how to do something, learn something at work, was watching something at work. But this thing ultimately brought you some type of balance, clarity, truth, justice. It's like you take action on something and it brings you, it's like you see something from a different perspective. You're looking at something from your higher perspective. And because you're looking at it from a higher perspective, you're understanding it on another level. And it's bringing in some type of justice for you. I just heard, like, you know how they say when something's set out for your good and it's something set out for your bad and it turned out to be for your good. It's like at one point in time you looked at this situation like it was something bad for you, or it did something bad to you. But now you're looking at this situation like it helped you in some shape, form, or fashion, help you balance something out. Look at a harmony. This could be somebody coming in to balance something with you or wanting to balance something with you. Maybe it was somebody who had a whole bunch of options. You know, they was dealing with a whole bunch of other people. Now they know who they want. And so now they on their chariot trying to get towards you. This person is working real hard and watching you, wanting to bring you some type of justice. Who is this, Anita? Who is this? Who is this? Show me the Seven of Cups, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. I told y'all I'll be taking my cards with me now. Say anything for the collective, you know. Oh, Nita. I told you ain't finna give up. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all, when you are in the energy of chasing your passions and your purpose, they not finna give up. They not finna give up. They not taking no for an answer, especially energetically. No, especially if they done had a piece of the pie and they know what it's like. They not finna give up like that, girl. Stop playing with yourself. Nita? Clarify the Seven of Cups, please and thank you. Ace of Cups, somebody who didn't accept your offer at one point in time. Somebody who could have broke your heart at one point in time. Somebody who could have manipulated you and played with your mental at one point in time. Y'all had a lot of conflict in between y'all. Yeah, you blocked this person. You got some boundaries up. I love it, Nita. Don't be easy. I love it, girl. Keep them boundaries up. He got to work hard for your money. Yes, hard for your honey. He got to work hard for your honey, so you better not give it up easy. Yeah, there you go, Seven of Wands. You got a lot of blockages up. Okay, there's challenges to get to you. This person could also feel like you got some options. Who cares? Okay, but he has to work. You got your defense up. You're in control. You're maintaining control. I love it. Stay like that. Okay, don't fold. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told you he got to come stand next to you, or either come face you. You ain't going back to pick him up. He got to work. Work, work, work. Ooh, yeah, you standing up for yourself. You in your power where you need to be. Show me this here justice, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay, so you struggling to be loving. This girl just jumped out on the table, and she jumped out on top of the Page of Swords and the Justice. Okay, Nita. So you are struggling to be loving towards this person. It is not easy. He knows that you're a Queen of Cups, but you ain't showing it. Not to him, at least. This person loves that you're compassionate, you're nurturing, and you're calm, right? You have that heat. I told you, divine feminine, we got that healing cool part. You have that healing, okay, and you're very emotionally stable. This person likes that about you. You're very intuitive and caring, that very nurturing spirit of you, right? This person knows that, but they struggling to get it from you. Because you like this. You struggling to be in the upright because of what you've experienced with this person. You like this. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, Nita. Think of that King of Pentacles. This was a husband, or he want to marry you, or come in and give you something stable. I ain't saying that you wrong for being in that. Somebody who feel like they had a missed opportunity. This person could have chose other options over you, right? But they want to come balance something out with you. Meditation, revelation, relentless, disconnected, bored. They bored with all the other options that they had. And they want to love Nita. Lord Nita. Lord Nita. Listen. Okay, Nita, meditate, Nita. Meditate, Nita, right? Meditate. Do a lot of meditation, okay? And also, from me to you, right? We're going to get out our mental for a second, okay? Don't even comment in here because I don't want, for what I'm about to say right now, I want you to take what I'm finna say to you and I want you to get off of YouTube, okay? And I want you to sit with it. And I want you to really make a decision on where it is you stand with this situation, what it is that you want from this situation, or what you don't. No, we're not going to focus on what we don't want, okay? We're going to focus on what it is that we want from this situation. We're going to be clear, okay? And we're going to leave it. We're not going to go back and forth. We're going to be open and honest with self, okay? And we're going to leave it and let the universe work it out. We're not going to say no. We're not going to say yeah. We're not going to go back and forth. We're going to sit with it today and be done with it, okay? When you get off of here, I need for you to really sit with yourself, okay? And I need you to, before you sit with yourself, I need you to meditate. I need you to do some breathing exercises. Remember, I told y'all, if y'all don't remember, I'm going to tell you how to do it, okay? You breathing in through your nose, and you're filling your stomach up with air. You know how you do your Kegels? Once you fill that stomach up with air, you're going to squeeze down there, okay? And you're going to hold it. Fill your stomach up for 7 seconds, okay? Hold it. Hold it. When you breathe that air in, fill that stomach up, and you're going to hold it for 7 seconds. Blow it out your mouth for 8 seconds, okay? Do that 3 times. After you do that, you sit there and you meditate. But before you do this, okay, you set the intention, okay, to connect with your higher self. Because we're not going to let our ego make the decision for us. We're going to allow our higher self to make this decision for us. Oftentimes, our ego will keep us from something that our hearts desire. Okay? So when you get off of here, I need you to do your breathing exercises. If you don't remember it, rewind this, play it again. Do your breathing exercises and really sit with yourself. Okay? Sit with your higher self. Is this what I really want, or do I not want this? How do I feel about this? Okay? Do I genuinely love this situation and I let my ego keep me away from it? You know what I'm saying? Have I truly forgiven this situation? Does this person really fulfill me outside of the hurt that I've experienced with this person? Please sit with the situation. Because the Queen of Cups in the struggle position is not just how this person is perceiving you. It's your perception of yourself as well. You even struggling with this situation because it's still in your energy. So once you sit with this, okay, and you figure out if you really want it or you don't want it, it's not for you to tell us, okay, because this is your life. This is between you, the Most High, and your divine counterpart, okay? So I need for you to sit with it. Is this really what you want, or do you not? Don't think about all the bad things, okay, because that's here, mental. How do you feel with this person? Once you get that, because you know it comes here. Once you get that, you leave it, okay? It's time for you to make your decision, because the ball is not in nobody else's court. The ball is in your court. What is it that you want? Make that decision from your higher perspective, not from your ego or your subconscious. No, you make it from your, sit with your spirit team, ancestors, and the Most High. Sit down, get that clarity, release the negative energy, and keep it pushing. I promise you, you're going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to have a whole lot more clarity, and you're going to be able to take action because you're going to be getting out of your way. You got to let that flow. The Queen of Cups in a struggle position is not getting that straight flow. She got to be in the upright. When she in the upright, you getting that direct flow. When you in the struggle position, how can you flow laying to the side? You got to be upright, mama. Grand Rising, son. Did you sleep good? I know you still tired because you been up all night. You still sleepy?
Yeah.
Huh? Huh? No. Mommy doing her reading, okay?
Okay.
Go get your...
Sorry.
You sorry? It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. You go look at TV or get you something to eat, okay?
Okay.
All right. I love you. Go tell Lola to get you something to eat. All right. Go ahead. Oh, thank you. He gave me a kiss on the hand. He's such a sweetie. Go ahead. Go. Pull it. It's not locked. Pull it. Pull it. There you go. Be careful. Move your hand. Don't close your hand in the door. All right. Ooh, Taji, my G. Christy. KP, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. They could never. Taji. Come on. What Christy at? You still in here, Christy? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Can I get one today? Of course you can, Taji. Of course you can. All right, Christy, come on. I set the intention to connect with Christy's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me. What's going on with Christy? What's going on with Christy at this time? Please and thank you. Can I get 6 for Christy? J Love! I know I thought I saw your face. J Love! Hi, J Love! All right, Christy, first thing you got coming out is a Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups could be a baby, okay? Or the Page of Cups could be an apology, all right? Somebody coming to apologize. What's going on? What's going on with this here apology? Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Or 8 of Pentacles. Now, somebody could be working to come towards you or come and bring you an offer, or this is you working on something that, like say something that fulfills you from the inside. So maybe you start something that's connected to your spirit in some shape, form, or fashion. Like you do something that you love, or you starting something that you love, or you even starting a new, you having a new baby, or somebody coming to apologize. This is something pertaining to the inside of you, something that feels good to the inside of you. 8 of Pentacles is like working to build something. This person works all day, all night to build something. If this is not somebody working to build something, this is somebody working to come bring you something. They want an apology. They want to apologize to you, and they're working hard to increase their finances, could be, or they're working hard to obtain their abundance. If this is not somebody else, this is you. In this Page of Cups energy, taking action toward, or not necessarily taking action, okay? This is like, oh, I love to do this, and I love to make jewelry, and I'm going to start making jewelry. She said he better apologize. Okay, so I know what it's going at. I already know what it's going at. Lord have mercy. I didn't want it to be about love. I was trying to make it about money. I'm trying to make it about you. But nevertheless, here you go. Here you go. Okay, somebody is working to come and bring you some type of apology. Embarking forward, moving forward on the healing journey. Okay, this is somebody you got a child with this person. If you got a child with this person, y'all could have a child, or there might be a child coming. You hear me? There is a child coming if you ain't already got a child with this person. Moving forward, embarking on a healing journey. What's going on? Amy, love, crazy love. Somebody wants some love. Yes. What? Who this? Who that, Hoppo? Okay, somebody had to learn a lesson. Oh, you got a daughter? B25 kids. What is that? Why you think Cornelius? Grand Rising. Somebody, Spirit wants you to have patience with this person. I just see patience at the top of this card right here. Patience. Spirit wants you to have patience with this person. Okay. This person had to learn some lessons. This is the same person, y'all. Look at his clothes. This is the same person. All right. Red pants, blue top. Okay. He probably put on the vest when he goes to work. Okay. But this person had to learn something. This person is going through an enlightenment stage. All right. So give this person, Spirit say, hey, it's delayed. It's not denied. I see delayed on this card right here. Patience delayed. Okay. It's delayed. It's not denied. All right. Just give it a little time to work itself out. This person is learning some things, okay? You just keep working on you, because you could be learning and healing too, all right? This person is coming to balance something now. They could have breadcrumbed you, gave you some bullshit at one point in time, but I can tell you he about to spin the block. You hear me? Nelly and Ashanti. Hold up. Give me some more, Holy Spirit. Ancestors, please and thank you to us wars. This is just like I was just telling Nita just now. Trust your intuition, okay? This is allowing Spirit to guide you with this situation. We ain't letting our mind tell us. Right? Your mind gonna tell you about all the shit they done. Okay? Your mind gonna tell you about everything they done. What do your heart and your spirit tell you? The Two of Swords is a mental card. Your mind gonna tell you all kind of stuff, because that's what the ego do. You go from the page to the night. Okay, so this is from apology to a date. Please forgive me. Can I take you out? But you already know this though. You know that this person is going through an enlightenment stage. They're being guided back to you. Okay, this person has to end the aspect of themselves and transform, just like you had to end the aspect of yourself to transform. And this person is taking a leap of faith. They're in this wounded warrior position because they know they done fucked up. They know they done fucked up the church's money. They know you holding back too. But they're like, please, come on. Let's do this again. Okay? What you gonna do? That's not for us. Okay? Don't put it in the comment. That's not for us to know. You got to sit with this on your own time. And listen, if your money looking funny, that's where your energy need to be. If your money looking funny, your energy need to be on your money. I'm trying to told you. Listen. I'll be focusing on what it is that I love to do. What is it that I can do wholeheartedly and have fun doing it, and it don't feel like I'm working? Okay? That's what you need to be doing. Working on your money. I wouldn't even be caring about nobody trying to apologize to me because I'd be too busy working on my pentacles. I'd be trying to create all kind of different streams of income, not even caring about who I would. I'd be so deep down in building things that when somebody chasing after me, I wouldn't even know because I'm too deep down in what's going on. You hear me? That's where you need to be at, Christy. Deep down in what you got going on, okay? Your money shouldn't be looking funny. At this point, you shouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. You hear me? At this point, every week you should have some money in your account left over. There should be no paycheck to paycheck. Okay? If you live in paycheck to paycheck, then your energy is being placed in the wrong direction. Huh? You want to look at TV? You want some cereal? What? You want my phone? You want to go outside? You want my phone? You want to look at Sprunky? He be having so much attitude, y'all. These Capricorns, baby. These Capricorns, baby, they something different. You hear me? They something different. There you go. Okay, like I was saying, we shouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck, okay? We are in the place of abundance flowing. So if we live in paycheck to paycheck, we misplacing our energy. We misplacing our energy. Don't misplace your energy. Who was next, y'all? Taji. Come on, Taji. Taji, my G. I set the intention to connect with Taji's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. What's going on for Taji at this time? Please and thank you. What's going on for Taji? Ooh! Victory! Celebration, victory, recognition. They recognizing who you are. I see you for who you are. Somebody recognizing you who you giving an offer to. Somebody maybe who you got some future plans with, or you decided to give an offer to, or whatever the case may be. They see you as like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Okay? I don't know. I probably could do something with Taji now. I don't know. I might be reconsidering now. I might could do something with Taji. Ah! Yes! Of course, Christy. Anytime, my love. You know, that's what I do on Saturdays. I can't wait for Saturdays to come. I can't wait for Saturdays to come so I can come on here and do these free readings. Y'all just don't understand. Taji! Look! Taji! Look! Y'all don't talk about my nails, okay? Because I'm getting them done. Look! Emperor, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles. Lucinda! Grand Rising, beautiful. How are you? All right, Taji. Okay, so the Emperor taking control. Okay, the Emperor in his seat. The Emperor in his power. Nothing but good cause because you taking action on your purpose and your passion. Okay, you're only making passionate decisions. Who you going to give your world and your wand to. No more low vibrational energies. Okay, this is high vibing. Okay, high, low, high. You hear me? You check. You choosing only the high. Okay. You're in your Emperor energy. Okay, this is taking control, delegating. You do this, you do that. No, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Then you got your Ten of Pentacles. That's that generational wealth. Okay, that family, that stable family dynamic. All right, yes sir, yes sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Six of Swords. Okay, y'all getting in y'all little boat. Y'all moving forward. Yes sir, walking on your healing journey. Could have another baby coming. All right. A lot of us star seeds do have more babies to bring forward. Okay, it's been a pause on having. Ooh, look at that. It's been a pause on. Look at that. There's been a pause on having babies, but there's a lot of star seeds getting ready to get pregnant. Okay, a lot. All because you have done the work on yourself. I two sixes in the middle of this dang on spread. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Come on, Taji. Come on. Taji. Come on, bro. Taji, come on, bro. Taji, come on, bro. Taji, come on, bro. But only thing I don't like, you hear me, is this card. What the fudge? Why is she here? Why is this here? What? What's going on here? No, that's bad. Don't look at that. Yeah, turn that off. Find something else to look at. What is this? Mental entrapment? What is this? Oh, somebody trying to come cause you some blockages? Tell her to get up out of here. We don't need her energy around here. This was a clear, great read, okay? When I said this read is beautiful because you're here in your abundance, we don't want that. Somebody trying to come in and cause some block shit and confuse the birthday cake. And I tell you don't eat that whole cake. And I tell you don't eat that whole cake. Stop eating from karmics. I tell y'all, stop eating from karmics. Y'all don't eat from everybody. Oh, hold on, get you a whole birthday cake. Sick of these hoes. They low vibrational asses. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? They're going to keep coming back. You hear me? They ain't going to stop coming back. They going to keep coming back. Why? Because you smell good. You look good. You taste good. Being in your high vibrational energy. You look good. Look at this. You can't. Who don't want somebody? Let me screenshot this real quick. But who won't want to wake up to this? Look how sexy he look. He looks so. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I want a man who gonna take control. You hear me? A man who gonna stand in his power. Who wouldn't want that? We don't want no slinky backs. When you in that energy, they see you for who you are, and they want some. They want some. You hear me? They want some. Now I really want to know why that Eight of Swords came out. I'm gonna see why she here. But I just heard spell word. All right. If this female is trying to get you in the bed, okay? If that female is trying to send you some sex pics, if this female is trying to, get in some shape, form, or fashion, didn't I tell you? This person is doing some type of spell work. Could be grave work. Something to try to keep your mental on them. Conjuring up some grave work or something. The fudge sickle. Didn't I tell you that be a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire, be a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire? Y'all, didn't I tell you a baby by you is not going to solve the demons in her, okay? If anything, you just create more karmic babies. Five of Pentacles. They don't want you to lead them out in the cold. They don't want you to move forward in life. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to have financial loss. They want you to be lacking. Okay. They want you to lose out on your divine counterpart. They don't want you to have nothing good. This situation will only have you in death or Five of Pentacles. Dead or in poverty. Just like I told y'all, the only dealing with an immoral woman leads to death. Dealing with an immoral woman leads to destruction, okay? So this person is trying to keep you from taking a leap of faith into some new situation that you see very passionate. Queen of Cups, okay? They're trying to stop you from moving forward towards this Queen of Cups energy because they want you to be in lack, poverty, and maybe death, okay? They don't want you to... This is like, if I can't have you, then can't nobody else have you, okay? This is like, I'm better than anybody else. This is like, I don't want you to doing better than me. We gonna suffer together. That type of energy. Huh? Yeah, ain't on up out of here. Get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. Okay? Taji, make sure you stay grounded. Right? Make sure you make sure you're doing your 4 things for yourself every day. Okay? Because doing your 4 things for yourself every day is how you stay connected with your higher self, how you stay grounded, how you stay afloat from any type of attacks that these people trying to send at you. It's bullshit. It's watered down anyway. Right? These attacks that look, it's watered down anyways. Watered down. These round here ain't even tied up on you tight. You can just shimmy your way up out of this shit. Watered down. Meaning that ain't messing with you. If anything, it's the trap they set for you. What she trying to have you in your mental about her, she's going to be in her mental about you. Okay? She's going to... Meaning that ain't messing with you. If anything... He coming here showing me y'all. Yeah. Go take it out of here because I don't want to be echoing. Nevertheless... So is this new Taurus any good for me? Let's see. Show me about this new Taurus, okay? What's the... The intuition card came out twice. What's up with this Taurus? What's up with the new energy? Who is this new female that sees victory with Taji? Your intuition. First thing came out was the moon card. You know, the moon talks about illusions, mystery, your intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonition. And this is all sitting on top of the 6 of Wands, mind you. The 6 of Wands talks about victory, right? So these 3 cards that jumped out my hand onto these tables, right? To this table. It's not the secrets, okay? You got to listen to everything I just said about this moon card. The moon is illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, premonition, and subconscious, right? 2 of Swords was the next thing to come out. Difficult decisions, weighing options, okay? Avoidance, deadlock, stalemate, thinking before decision, stagnation, and choices, right? Here we are sitting in the 6 of Wands energy. We're in this victory. We in this victory energy. So we have to make a conscious decision, not a subconscious. We have to make a conscious decision as to where we're moving to. Trusting our intuition with the 2 of Swords being led by faith, not by sight. You know what y'all know what it looks like. How does it feel? What has spirit told to you? What has spirit shown you? Where are you in your life? Remember, I told you what you got going on the inside of you is often the reflection The person is often a reflection. Have you done enough healing work on yourself? Have you evolved? How do you feel? Do you know when did the Most High tell you that you are ready? Do you feel like you have come home to yourself? Okay. If you feel like this, if you know this, then you already know that that's what this is. We at the, if you have already done your work, okay? If you have already done your work, you're sitting in the six of wands. Star card. What do you think this is? Okay? When this energy is around you, that's when these type of people come in even more. Because no, they start panicking and scrambling like, fuck no, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop this. Rest, release, rest, relax, meditate. Plan for your future. It's like, you've been doing and going through a lot recently. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot. You've been having the birthday parties and you've been going and doing a lot, having to deal with a lot. All right. So I would kind of like fall back for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your clarity. Just so you can sit with you. I've been telling, okay, just like I've been telling everybody else, right? Take that time, do your breathing exercise, and really sit with your higher self and the Most High and your spirit team, okay? Do that for me, because that's where you're going to get your clarity from about this situation. Oftentimes, these type of energies will come in to bring you some type of confusion, so you don't accept this type of energy, okay? So I need you to sit with that, because these type of energies will also create fear, anxiety. It's the moon, that secret, them illusions, right? These type of energies will often create this, causing you not to choose this type of energy. Moon card, 2 of swords. So if I create anxiety and depression for you by working with the moon, doing that grave work or whatever the case may be, if I create some type of anxiety for you, then you ain't gonna want to choose. You ain't gonna know what to choose when it comes to this star situation. But we know the trick of this hoe, because this hoe done been around in circle one too many times. So we know what type of energy this hoe coming with. Because I'm calling her a hoe because she a low vibrational energy doing this stupid shit. Okay. So we already know what type of energy this whole coming with. So since we already know what type of energy this whole coming with, guess what we gonna do? We gonna cut that whole head off. That whole just gonna have to watch us be happy. We gonna have to make peace with who this hoe is, and we gonna have to, there you go, put her bags on the curve, okay? Cause that where she belong, in the street. Nah, I got 20 more minutes. Who wanna let me pull for them real quick? Cut that energy all the way off. Energy cut. Hey, the other day I got in the mirror. You hear me? Mirror magic is another way. I got in the mirror. I called my power back to me. Okay. What was revealed to me? Who was revealed to me? I denounced them. I spoke against them. I called their name out. I said everything they've done, known and unknown. And I've called my power back 144,000 times, like my good brother, the Black God, told me to do. Okay. So I spoke it. The words are very powerful. When you are in position, your words are very, very powerful. Speak that, okay? Get in that mirror. Speak against this energy. Tell them you see them for who you are, okay? You letting everybody know, ring the alarm. I've been through this too long. That energy. Yeah, you letting everybody know, listen, I know who you are and what you've done. I'm calling judgment on you. I call my power back to me, from any known and unknown source. Anybody who's attached to my energy, I call judgment on them. Okay. Anybody who's taken from me, I call it back. And decrease for them 144,000 times, multiplied to me 144,000 times. You hear me? I don't like people like that. I don't like people who come in and try to mess with other people's life because they don't know how to get it themselves. They don't know how to get it out the mud. They want to try to take from people. That shit whack. Real whack. Real whack. Who else need a reading, y'all? I got 20 more minutes. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too, if you're a mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. You know they fakers. Fakers. They try to take stuff instead of trying to figure out who are they. Can you get a call? Okay, Tempest Booker. You said something. Tempest Booker. Holy Spirit, I set the intention to connect to Tempest Booker's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. All right, Tempest Booker. This is my first time seeing you in the chat. Are you new here? What's going on for Tempest, Holy Spirit, ancestors? Please and thank you. Thank you, my G. All right, Tempest. What's going on for Tempest, Holy Spirit, ancestors? Tempest, Ace of Swords. Some clarity and truth finna come through for you. Maybe you got some new ideas to take action on something. What's going on for Tempest, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Ancestors, what's going on for Tempest at this time? Oh, Five of Pentacles. I knew that was Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Tempest. It's something about somebody either leaving you out in the cold, bad health, or poverty that you're getting some type of clarity about. I don't know if you're getting a new idea to bring you up out of some poverty situation. The Five of Pentacles is poverty, bad health, leaving somebody out in the cold. Okay? I don't know if you're getting clarity about somebody leaving you out in the cold. What's going on for Tempest? Two of Swords. This is like not trusting your intuition. This is walking by faith, not by sight. Being guided by your intuition. Self-protection in some shape, form, or fashion. I don't know if it's like you don't want to see the truth about something. I don't want to see the truth. I don't want to know the truth about they done left me to go be with somebody else. Or whatever the case may be. Lou, you be safe out there. Thank you for spending your Saturday with me. Thank you for the Mother's Day love. Can I get 3 more for Tempest, Holy Spirit, ancestors, please, and thank you. The Emperor. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. I don't know if this is somebody who you consider to be your Emperor. If this is not an emperor situation, if it's got to do with your money, then it's like you got to take action on. It's like you taking action on a situation to get you out of this Five of Pentacles. This Five of Pentacles situation. What's going on for Tempest, Holy Spirit? Somebody who you love. Ooh, who is that? Come in. Can I get 2 more for Tempest, please and thank you? Yes. 1 more for Tempest, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. All right, Tempest. I don't know if this is new for you, okay? If this is a new energy that you just experiencing this, but I'm going to tell you this, all right? If this is your Emperor, meaning your divine counterpart, you're going to have to stand strong in this situation. I don't know if this person left you for someone else, right? If they did leave you for someone else, do not fret. Do not fear. Take it as a blessing, because this is the perfect opportunity for you to get in this energy. When you get in this energy, this person is going to come back in this energy, matching you. Okay? Now, this is a time for you to work on thyself. If this person has left you, this is where you need to be. It starts with the mental first. Clarity from the Most High, right? So if this person has left you and they left you to go be with somebody else, look at that like a blessing, because now I had a time to focus on me. This person, that whoever this person with, if this is your divine masculine, he's in a karmic relationship. This person is in a karmic relationship. They have to go through their own healing. The hermit, okay? This person will have to be guided by spirit. Ain't nothing you can do at this point. I'm telling you, I done been there, all right? The best thing that you can do is detach, okay? The best thing that you can do is go within, okay? You ain't lost this person. I can guarantee you, you have not lost this person. Right? But our focus is not on this person. Our focus is on Tempest. Because right now, Tempest has the opportunity to grow and expand. And when Tempest come out on the other side of this, Tempest gonna be in this energy, and that man is gonna be in this energy. Okay? These are all illusions around you. Okay? These energies come in to create illusions and confusions. These are 2 sevens back to back. Baby, this person is in a third party situation. Look, honey, all this, girl, when I tell you I done been through all this, Lord have mercy, Tempest. You taking me back, honey. Girl. But look, this person has to go through their own transformation so they can be here and bring you this. Because this is a spiritual connection. This is not a soulmate connect. This is not you can't think your way through this. It ain't no logic in this situation. We go through things like this to help us reach our higher self. Oftentimes, this how it go, right, Tempest? We be so in love with people, right, that we put ourselves on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? We give so much to people, and we pour into so much to people that we forget, why are we here? What's your purpose for being here? Okay? Before you fell in love or lust, whatever, with this person, what is your purpose for being here on earth? It's not solely to be in a relationship with a person. Okay? Once you get in your power, in your purpose, you become magnetic. And people who you don't even want chasing you start to chase you. When we give so much of ourselves to another human being before our own connection, you can expect for stuff like this to happen. Why? Because you're cheating on yourself. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. At some point, you got to give yourself the ultimate love, because if you give yourself the ultimate love, you can expect for everybody else out there to give you the ultimate love, because it's a reflection of thyself. If you love somebody else more than you loving yourself, then you can expect for somebody to come in and love somebody else more than they love you. It's what we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. If a person leave you and you broken up crying like, why you chose them over me and all this, that, and the third, that means you feel like somebody else is more valuable than you. You don't see the power in yourself. You don't see who you are. You don't see the gift in yourself. You feel like somebody else better than you. We got to work on self. You know what I'm saying? Because Tempest is beautiful. Tempest don't need nobody. Yeah, I desire, but I don't need nobody but the Most High. You think she better than me, then you go ahead. I'm going to let you go. Okay? And guess what? In about 6 months, you're going to be looking at me like, where did she go? Where did she go? You hear me? Another thing, whoever that female is that he is with, don't think about that hoe. Okay? Because the more you think about her, you're giving her your power to be in your spot. She done destiny swap with you. Okay? Don't think about that hoe. Every time, and don't try to compete in your mental, neither trying to figure out why he want her instead of you. Hell nah, we ain't doing none of that. Every time you think about them, touch yourself. Arm, hair, glasses, shirt. Feel how your skin, that's coming home to yourself. Get out of your head, come home to yourself. Get out of your head, come home to yourself. You are the gift, Tempest. You are the gift. We all have to go through a beautiful destruction when we put other people before us. Girl. Every rising when you get up, first thing you need to do is give gratitude. Thank you, Most High, for blessing me to see another day. Teach me, guide me, show me the way. Bless me, Most High, through all this day. Please send my angels to post on all four corners to protect me and everybody who's I'm attached to, whatever the case may be. Right? You're going to give that prayer. Then after that, you're going to meditate. I know it might be hard for you to meditate if you're just starting off, but you're going to start off meditating for 2 to 3 minutes every day. After you give your gratitude, you want to meditate for 2 to 3 minutes. After you meditate for them 2 to 3 minutes, then you want to go and do you some reading, okay? You want to read something that's going to fill your spirit, whether it's the Bible, some type of spiritual alignment books, whatever. Something to feed. Okay, so this is how it works. Once you give gratitude, you silence your mind with meditation. Once you silence your mind with meditation, you want to put something back into it, right? When you put something back into it, what you're putting into it is the information that you want to retain. Once you put the information back into it, then guess what you're going to do? You want to exercise, because now you done got it into your mental. You want to get it through your DNA. You want to exercise. After you exercise, then you start your day. Make sure you do this for yourself every day. You need to set the intention to be in alignment with my true self every day before I do anything for anybody else. I need to love on me. Okay? Because I know if I love me wholeheartedly, then everybody else going to love me wholeheartedly. If I can't even look at myself in the mirror and love what I see, how can I expect for other people to love me? I got to give myself the ultimate love first. Because I see that loving people more than I love me going to leave me here broken and upset. And I ain't trying to do that no more. We learning from these experiences. We doing things differently. Right? We not mad at him and we not mad at her. We love them because they're pushing us to open up. Everybody has to go through a beautiful destruction. It's like peeling back the onions of a layer. Once you peel back those onions of a layer, peel back those layers of the onion, you're exposed. Once you're exposed, it's time for you to rebuild yourself. A beautiful destruction opens you up. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You exposed. Now it's time for you, instead of putting back all them layers of what they told you was and the pastors and everybody else, you do this and you need to do that. Nah. What is it that Tempest want? What is it that make Tempest feel good? Tempest finna put herself in, instead of all the false teachings that everybody told you, Tempest finna research and do her own. Who is Tempest? What makes Tempest feel good? What's my purpose and my passion? Okay? That's where you at right now. They ain't do you no dirty. They didn't do you nothing bad. They helping you. Just sit in it, baby. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Right? Sit in it. Stay here. Make sure you lock in with me. Because this is where you finna evolve. I'm trying to told you. You ain't found me by choice. Ain't nothing is a coincidence. Everything is divinely orchestrated. I done been where you are. You could ask everybody in this chat. I done been there. You hear me? You ain't know. You is not where you not supposed to be. You where you supposed to be. I recently got 2nd-degree burns on both my legs. I don't know what I did wrong or what happened. I'm very confused and foggy. My college experience exam on next. I'm nervous. Tempest! Thank you, beautiful. She says, Tempest, you got this. I know you got this. I know you got this. Just always, and also, I'm finna get off here, y'all. It's 10:39. Make sure, if anybody has gotten a reading, make sure y'all rewatch y'all reading, because every time you rewatch it, you're gonna get more out of it. So make sure you rewatch your reading. If y'all want me to come back today, y'all gotta come, because last Saturday I came back. Was that last Saturday? Saturday before last. When I came back, nobody came back. So I ain't gonna come back if y'all ain't gonna come back. Cause I'm gonna go after I get my hair done. You said 10:39, it's 9:39. Are you in Texas? I'm in Georgia. Y'all got to give me a time. Tell me what time to come back. Cause I'll probably be at the hairdresser for probably about an hour and a half. You know, I got a little small head, bald head. I'll be at the hairdresser for probably about an hour and a half. And then I got a session today. You in Wisconsin? Yeah, make sure you stay locked in, Tempest. Make sure you stay locked in. Okay? Don't let this be my last time seeing you here. Cause now I done tapped into your energy. So I'm gonna be thinking about you. All right. Make sure y'all got y'all post notifications turned on so y'all know when I'm going live. All right. I love y'all. I'm finna get on up out of here. I got a mission. Y'all, it's about to pour down raining, but I don't care. I'm still finna go get my hair done. I love y'all. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.